Hello everyone, so good afternoon. My name is Midwife Sally, and as usual, what I do is to help pregnant women to go through pregnancy without worrying that something will go wrong. It's an opportunity to also tell you that we have a pregnancy class, we have a group where midwives answer every question that a woman needs, okay, during pregnancy. So they will answer every question. Yes, so you just have to pay something small and then you are added to the group, okay. And also we have videos as part of the course, okay, that you can go through to make an informed decision about your pregnancy. Yes, we also have salary tips for expectant moms. Yes, it has most of the essential things, the basic things nobody will tell you. You go to the hospital and they tell you everything is fine, everything is fine. It is the same, everything is fine every day, and you end up having problems you don't expect. Educate yourself, at least get to know the areas you need to read. Don't just be reading on the internet. Get information that will help change your destiny or change your story, okay. So use this book and then you would know that then there are so many things that your midwife, your doctor will not tell you. Yes, so that is it. We are going to talk about 10 tips for 10 tips during this pregnancy, this Christmas season, okay. So this Christmas season, there are things that send hi to me. Let me know where you're watching from. Yes, and make sure you have shared the video, because I'm going to give lots of information, like positive information that you get nowhere. Nobody will tell you about it, okay. And most of the things that I share are not copy and paste, okay. I don't like copy and paste. I don't like lecturers who do copy and paste and give to students, and so I'd always want to get the experience, okay. Get the experience and share with you the basic things that women go through, so that you can have the best, okay. So 10 tips for Christmas. 10 tips for Christmas. One, during this pregnancy season, this Christmas, I like pregnancy so much. I keep saying pregnancy season, okay. Christmas season, make sure you are taking your medications on time, okay. Don't say, oh, it's Christmas, I'm eating well, I'm doing everything well, and so I'm not going to take my medication. Please take your medication. Please and please take your medication. Don't say it is Christmas. It is even the time that a lot of people are tempted to think, oh, I'm eating well, I'm so happy, and you'll be so happy and forget your medication. Please don't forget you are pregnant. You need to take your medication consistently during this Christmas season. Please, if you come, send hi to me, share the video so that somebody will also watch this video. I'm going to make sure that I give so much information out for free. So why won't you have it? Yes, and invite somebody else. The next point is that you take your medication. Now, the next point I'll emphasize is that avoid alcoholic drinks and beverages, okay. Hi, Rebecca. Glad to see you. Okay, so avoid alcoholic beverages. Don't take alcoholic beverages during the Christmas season. Yes, there's going to be a lot of party. There's going to be lots of gatherings. But when you are pregnant, make sure you are checking the labels. Make sure there is no alcohol in it, so that you don't predispose yourself or your baby. Okay, this Christmas season, you need to be careful. Hi, Idrisu. Hi, you need to be careful about your pregnancy. Ifia says thank you. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for following and watching and sharing. So share it. Take your medication. Make sure you avoid any alcoholic drink or beverage, okay? And also make sure that anywhere you are going, you have your antenatal book with you. And so if you are traveling to Kumasi, go with your antenatal book. If you are traveling to Accra, go with your antenatal book. Wherever you are traveling to, take your antenatal book with you. If you do that and then you have any problem, they are going to look at your antenatal book. You have done, yes, avoid palm wine. Okay, they are going to look at your antenatal book. They will see all the labs you have done before, the ones you haven't done before. So your emergency will not really be an emergency, and they can see you faster. So wherever you are going during this Christmas season, please go with your antenatal book. If you go to a hospital where they keep your book, tell them that midwife Sally said I should have my antenatal book. I have to go with it because I am traveling. Okay, even if you are flying outside the country, go with your antenatal book because it contains your history, your medical history, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and all that. And in case of any emergency, it is the quickest way a midwife or a doctor will take your antenatal book, go through it as fast as possible, and be able to give you the appropriate care. So wherever you are going, make sure you go with your antenatal book this Christmas season. Don't get to Kumasi and say, oh, I didn't come with. They will, in fact, no matter what you say, the midwives will think that you haven't started at all and you are just telling a story to them. Okay, because we have a lot of that. When you tell them, they'll tell you, oh, I traveled and so I don't have my antenatal book with you, but there's no truth in that. And so if you want us to believe you, go with your antenatal book. It is the only way that proves that you are really going for an antenatal. So don't travel without your antenatal book this Christmas season. Is it possible not to feel pregnant at 12 weeks? Mine seems to stop splitting it. You feel better after your first trimester. You should feel better. So you should be happy you are feeling all this. And also until when your baby starts kicking, it will be better. So that is fine. Yes. As I said, we have a group in our class where you can always ask your questions. Don't be alone waiting for me to come live before you can get an opportunity to ask questions. You can always ask questions 24/7. Okay. Yes. So that is about that. And then we can also, I'll also add that you don't have to take any food you are not supposed to take any food you are not familiar with during this Christmas season. Okay, please share the video. Okay, I want every pregnant woman to watch this video. Okay, during this Christmas season, you go for a party, you go for a program, you don't take any food that you are not familiar with. They are sharing, let's say, mushrooms. You've never taken it before. You don't know how you react to it because it's a party. You are going for it. They are sharing drinks. You don't know what the drink contains because it's a party. You are going for it. Please, when you are pregnant, you are special. So you cannot do that. Okay, you cannot do that. You can't just be taking anything somebody is giving because you are pregnant. You can't do that. Take foods you are familiar with. If you see beans, gari, wache, foods you've eaten before, pregnancy is not the time to try new foods. So this Christmas season, pregnant women, it is not the time to experiment with food. Okay, somebody is at what stage does the baby start kicking? It depends. So if you're a new mom, you feel it later. Somebody who is experienced in birth will feel it more than you, okay? Will feel it earlier. So from 16 weeks to 22 weeks. Yes, as I said, we have a pregnancy class. We have a group here on Facebook that you can always post your questions if you have questions. And midwives are there to answer you 24/7 and other moms as well. So don't stay out and be trying to find solutions for yourself. Is it okay for your last antenatal doctor to insert their hand to check your baby? We only do examinations and things that are necessary. We will not do, no doctor or midwife will do something that is not necessary for you. And so if you have doubts with your doctor or with your midwife, you can seek an opinion from another facility. But I think that if it is needed, that is why, if it is not needed, you wouldn't have done that, okay? So you need to be able to trust your health workers as well, okay? And also during this Christmas season, make sure that when you are feeling, because it is Christmas, the hospitals the hospitals are not on Christmas. Okay, let me add that. Regina says keep on the good work. Okay, thank you all for watching. Also share the video. Okay, that is how you can support me. And also let me remind everybody, our Christmas donation is still on. Send me something so that it will be nice. Okay, send us something so that it would be nice. Hi, I'm a midwife. I would like to join the group and help in answering questions. Okay, thank you. So when we are done, you can let me know. You can send me hi. Okay, so it is very important that you take care of yourself. And during this Christmas season, hospitals will be working. Hospitals will be working. There is no holiday for any doctor, any midwife, any nurse. And so those of you who are interested in going to do nursing and midwifery and medicine and all that, there's no holiday, okay? So when the holiday comes, what happens is that they may share it for among the nurses or among the midwives. So they may give you days that are not, it's not like Christmas Day, there's no doctor, there's no midwife, there's nothing like that. Our services are 24/7, including holidays. So don't say and day Christmas. Today is Christmas. Tomorrow is 24th. Today is 31st. So I'll wait for the following day. Please don't do that. This Christmas season, nurses are working, doctors are working. We are ready to take care. Oh, Princess, I've not seen your question. Can you? Let me go back and see whether I can see your question. Princess, I've not seen your question. Please send it again, okay? So, nurses are working, midwives are working, hospitals are open. Go to antenatal. If you have a problem, go to the emergency room. Nurses will see you, midwives will see you, doctors will see you. 16 weeks. Ah, okay, yeah, so I did answer. I think she didn't see it. Okay, and then if you have friends who smoke, okay, your partner smoke, people who smoke or people are doing party, the place is stuffy, the place is so congested, please and please, as a pregnant woman, that environment is not good for you, okay? So people are doing a lot of jubilation, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking. Smoke reduces the amount of oxygen that goes to your baby, and so you wouldn't want to go around people who are smoking, people who are drinking, people who are using substances you don't know. You don't know how it would affect your pregnancy. So avoid environments that are not really good enough, like smoking, everybody's smoking. The place, little ventilation is there. Please avoid such environments, okay? Pregnancy, okay, at what stage does kick in? I'm a first time mom. So I said from 16 weeks, okay? From 16 weeks, getting to 16 to 22 weeks. It can be earlier for people who have given birth before. And as I said, we have a class that midwives are always answering questions, so you can decide to join so that throughout your stay, throughout your pregnancy, you always have somebody or people you can ask questions, okay? It is very important that you do that, okay? And also, self-care. Self-care is very important during this Christmas season. Don't compare yourself to that person who is not pregnant. Rest in between your activities. Make sure you are eating well, you are taking a lot of water, you are taking rest, you are sleeping, you are doing whatever you are supposed to do to make sure that you stay healthy, okay? You should be healthy. And finally, you are supposed to have a support person. During this Christmas season, ask yourself, who is your support person? If you have an emergency, who are you going to call? Okay, so these are things you have to think about. Share the video, invite others to watch. Sometimes it's just one statement, okay, that will save a woman's life. That is what hurts me at the hospital. Seeing mothers have problems, and the only solution or what could have saved them was just one information. Okay, and we do all this, and then somebody will come and then say something just to let your heart scatter you, okay? But we are not discouraged. And so these little things can really change your life, okay? These little things. You are doing well, midwife Sally. You're not pregnant, but I'm learning a lot from you. Okay, so that is great. That is the purpose. You don't wait to get pregnant before you start learning, okay? Some people, and the worst part of it is people get eclampsia, diabetes, anemia, and they have little or no idea about it. But if you just, let's say, buy our course, take your time, go through the videos, it prepares your mind. You know what to expect, you know what you shouldn't expect. And if you have a question, there are midwives in the group to always answer your questions. So I don't know what else you would want. Okay, my inbox is not a good place for questions because I get lots of messages. Yes. Our inbox is always flooded, okay, flooded. And as you know, when it comes to medical health, it is not good for you to ask, and since Sally, I'm having headache, should I take para? Then I'll say yes, then I'll say no. It is not good. What is causing the headache? What are your conditions and all that? And so we have to really understand it, and then we can help you. So you can book a session if you want in that area as well. Yeah, so this Christmas season, everybody, every pregnant woman should really take good care of yourself, okay? You should be able to take good care of yourself. Don't follow the season and have complications. So this is a time where people will be traveling, people will be doing a lot of things, but please do things that will favor you as a pregnant woman. It is not a season that is forever. By all means, at a point, the pregnancy will end. And so take your time. Don't follow the crowd. Make sure you take your medication. You avoid crowds. You are doing all that you have to do to stay safe. Get a support person if you have an emergency. As I said, no hospital is closed during this Christmas season. No hospital is closed 24/7. Don't delay in reporting anything that you are going through during this pregnancy season, okay? And if you have a relative or somebody who is pregnant, be concerned about them. Give them the support they need. Give them the kind of care that they need. If they need a support, tell them about the page. Let them just follow, okay? I intentionally made the page in such a way that even if you don't join my class, okay, you can still get something to learn, okay? And that is what amazes me when people try to get my time after all the information I've posted. The person will not join the class. The person wants to get to you. I mean, it's really difficult because there's no topic you type on my page and you will not get. So if you want danger signs in pregnancy, just type it, Midwife Sally, it will come. On Facebook, Instagram, they are all available, okay? You get all of them, okay? And if you want specific things, specific answers, you can book an appointment with us and then we will take you through. I just had an appointment with a lady on Zoom and it was amazing. It was really amazing. So don't sit there and magnify and sit by your problem. If you need help, go for it. Book a session with us. Join our pregnancy class. Stay safe during this season. Stay safe during this season. If you are not pregnant, make sure you are making the person who is pregnant around you comfortable. And the men, support your wives, okay? There are about 17% of men following us. Support your wives. Support your wives. Yes, don't forget to support your wife. As I said, wherever you are going, go with your antenatal book. Go with your antenatal book. Don't leave it at home, okay? And get a copy of Sally's Tips for Expectant Moms. It's also a very good book, okay? I use it as a reference every day. I go through it and all that. I think it's divine. It's from heaven. So get one for yourself. Yes. Yes, so I think I'm done. If there are no questions, I'll be leaving you soon. Take care of yourself. Take good decisions for your pregnancy. And don't forget, we also have baby items. We can pack and then send it to you, whether you're outside Accra or within Accra. Okay, so it's within Ghana. I know a lot of followers are outside the country, Nigeria, US, and everywhere. But for the baby items, it's within Ghana. Then I'll book. Wherever you find yourself, we can send it to you. That one is worldwide. We can send it to every part of the world. Okay, so thank you so much. Don't forget our upcoming donation. We are going to Pam Pam, and also we are going to Ada. Yes, that is if we get extra things. Pam Pam first, then Ada. So send us anything that you have. It could be cash, it could be baby items. We would accept it and then give it out to our mothers. Thank you so much. It's positive resource, something a pregnant woman should be concerned about. Okay, so I think positive resource factor. There's more of a problem whether it's negative when the mother is rather your friend saying you are resource negative. So if you're positive and your husband is positive, it's fine. If you're negative and your husband is negative, it's also fine. But if there is a discrepancy, speak to your doctor or midwife about it, and we can also book a session on that. Thank you all for staying with me. Yes, hope you send us messages if you want to join the class or get a copy of our book or book a session. Okay, have a great day. See you. Bye.